No! Asked in a calm voice. Why do you have to come in front of my face, bro? Like, move. How y'all doing? It's your boy JC and welcome back to the channel to more Tiny Bunny. I see it, bro. Y'all were not playing with the... Y'all not playing with the last video, that's for sure. Y'all ran the freak out of my black business. We almost was out of stock. Thank you for supporting black business. Shake my hand, sir. Shout out Tiny Bunny. They actually supported the business for real, for real. I saw them retweet my tweet on Twitter. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Thank you. Come on, dog. Y'all wanted this. Most likes and comments this year so far, so I appreciate each and every one of you. I got theories. I want to get into it. So while y'all were accumulating my racks on the last video, I actually rewatched the first 2 episodes, my playthrough, just to see what I forgot, if I missed anything. And I'm a dumbass, bro. I'm surprised none of y'all called me out for it. There's a couple things that I missed, but we're gonna get into that at the end of the episode. And I know y'all want to get into this, so. But before we get into it, one more question. I have a question for my fellow Russian viewers. How you doing?
Привет, как ты?
Привет, как ты? This is for all my Russian viewers. How many of y'all understand English? Y'all can raise your hand in the comment section, you feel me? I just want to know. Vice versa for my English viewers, shout out to y'all as well. How many of y'all know actual Russian, if you speak that fluently?
Ты можешь ненавидеть меня за это?
What she said. All right, without further ado, let's get into this, bro. All right, let's finish this, bro. I don't know how long we have left. I think we probably have an hour left since I pretty much recorded an hour for the last part. But man, we got some theories, bro. Let's finish this. All right, bro. So we just got gashed in by... I'm talking. Stop moving the meds. But anyway, as I was rudely interrupted, we got stabbed in the arm by Romka, if y'all remember, and his gang. Katya's the white devil confirmed. Anything else? Let me know if I forgot anything. All right, let's go. The aftertaste of an horrible water I drank down my meds lingered in my mouth. And these are the black and yellow meds, if y'all remember. A cut that was covered with iodine nagged under the wraps with the fluffy ends. I didn't tell my parents the truth about how I got it, saying that I just stumbled upon a sharp branch in the forest. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't even tell my parents about my high school bullies. I waited for a chance to get attention from my parents, who were always so busy. My thoughts were focused on Polina. Oh my God. Man, move! That's why you got a low pass filter on your voice. Shut up. I wandered around the house, feeling intoxicated, and nodded to everything my sister said without trying to discern her words. Yeah, that's what I do at home right now too. Oya was talking non-stop, at times lifting her arms and laughing, only then to go suddenly quiet and give me mom's signature gnarly look. What do you want? I was yanked out of the prison of my own mind, where things thought pecked at my brain like harpies, stopping me from coming back to reality. I stared back. Oya looked like a mini version of our mom right now. She could look like that ugly broad all she wants. Bruh. Well, to be precise, she looked like the person mom turned into when we moved here, with her intimidating posture and her eyebrows directed toward the ceiling. So she wasn't always like this. You weren't to listen to me, were you? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna fold me? I'll fold you like the omelet we ate for breakfast today. She tried spitting out those words at me, copying my facial expressions of the person she spent almost all of her free time with. Bro, I just got stabbed. I'm tired. I ain't talked to my girl. Like, leave me alone, bro. For a moment, I felt like the light Oya exuded all these years waned and wavered in the wind of the prolonged changes. Very soon, my beautiful princess will turn into the dragon that once guarded her prison tower. That thought was much scarier to me than any other horror sneaking up to me from the future. Sorry, Oya. I didn't want to make you mad. I just got lost in thought. I looked around the room, my gaze jumping from one object to another like a hungry beast, trying to find anything that could distract Oya. Why are you still angry at me? Let's play the console. Oya pouted, but there was a spark of interest in her small emerald eyes. Okay, so she got green eyes? The Snow Queen's eye shard inside them started thawing. And what about the second controller? It's not working. I don't know. You better deal with that bootleg controller. You know how many controllers I had to go through? All them bootleg controllers from Amazon. And dad has no time to fix it. We could play with the light gun. What do you want to play? Cowboys, ducks? You're better than me at both. Oh, come on. You must have been practicing the whole time I was away from home. What is that supposed to mean? I'm about to beat your ass, nigga! Like, oh my god. She's like, Edward so softly. Oya burst out laughing. Her heart was warm once again. How did you know? I'm a good shooter, you now. You've already lost. Okay, talking big. You picked the wrong fight here. Come on, turn it on. Yeah, what's up with it? Let's get the smoke. Yeah. Hey. What the frick? Are we looking through the TV now? Little Oya jumped toward the TV set, and after flickering the power switch, she started blindly feeling around the back of the side of the photon, trying to plug the console's cable into the antenna input. Okay. Oh, we got my boy Bruce Lee. Okay. Respect. Oh, Home Alone. There it is. Yes, sir. They showing the classic movies. I don't know who he is. Bits of TV shows started flashing through the CTR screen, and when I armed myself with the remote to look for the channel with the sought-after dandy signal. Did anything interesting happen at home? It was a mundane question for me. I didn't put any actual meaning behind it. What's that look? I look like a mixtape cover. What's up with you? But Oya's expression suddenly changed. She lost all the childish nonchalanceness she worked so hard to acquire before.
Что-то случилось?
What happened, Oya? My sister managed to put the cable in its place and started brushing off her dust-covered hand. She clearly was looking for the courage to continue the conversation. Oh God, what? Mom, she... Who? What? What happened? She yelled at you? Beat you? It was gonna happen anyway, but Oya went silent for a moment. I thought I saw tears welling up in her eyes. She had this scary thing happen to her again. Okay, so if y'all remember what happened on the last episode, which is episode 2, not the last part that we did, but you guys remember how in that weird dream we had of mom and then dad and then like even Oya. I don't know if there's symbolisms between that and now what we're seeing. And I won't lie, the mother has been very like weird too, angry. She doesn't even care about Anton's well-being. She's so tired of hearing about the fox and the bunny stuff. So I don't know. I'm very convinced that there's something up with her. Maybe she's possessed by a demon or something. Talk about pocket mirror vibes. My sister looked at me with wet eyes. Uh-oh. Sorry. She had a fit, huh? This had happened before. It was a rare occasion. Now that we'd moved to this godforsaken place, mom's fits rose in frequency. Oh, bro, all you gotta do is coochie kick her. The secret move. Moby Dick, what you doing here? God dang. Dad brought home a big fish. It was wrapped in a newspaper and had a foul smell. Uh-oh. Mom got angered again and she took a knife. Oya squirmed, looking fearfully out the window. They started screaming at each other. Oh, Jesus. This is bad, bro. Oh, man. Poor Oya. I froze, imagining my little sister so small and unnoticeable, standing in the kitchen doorway. Hey, bro, you want to go to school with me, bro? Not like that's gonna be safer, but... She wasn't even trying to hide. Our parents just paid her no mind at all. And then Mom struck with her fist. Like this. Oya slightly moved her fist downward, imitating a strike. And she hit the fish. It was still alive, Tosha. It must have been in pain. And Mom... It was easy to imagine what happened next. The wreathing fish with the blade between its fins squirted some foul-smelling musk into Mom's face. Uh-oh. That's what you get, huh? I bet your coochie smells like me. Whenever death got this close to my mom, be it when a person was hit by a bus in front of us and their blood was smeared all over the windshield. Ugh. So we gotta be on the lookout for the mother too, bruh. And when Grandma chopped off a chicken's head, Mom would always get into a weird, dreadful fit. Ugh, what the? Her eyes would roll over. Oh, whoa! This is how the emo kids twerk. Her eyes would roll over. She would fall on her face like a freshly cut tree and started writhing just like that agonizing fish, turning over chairs and blurting out bits of scary sentences. Oh, she's possessed, bro. Either the grandma possessed her or someone else. And what about Dad? Did he help her? Oya shuddered as if she just remembering it pained her. Yes, but at first, he started laughing, Tosha. Oh, we gotta leave, bro. He let out an evil laugh, and when he saw that Bob was in trouble.
Потом вдруг заплакал.
Huh? I'm so confused, Brody. But then he cried. Oh, your story made me raise an eyebrow. It seemed like the force oozing madness had not only completely consumed our Bob, but also infected our strong and courageous dad. Oh, come on, dog. Why is Anton the only real OG here? I quickly stepped forward toward Oya and locked her into a tight embrace. She dug her face into my chest, and I could feel my shirt becoming wet.
Зачем они так издеваются?
Why are they bullying each other, Tosha?
Они сумасшедшие.
Are they crazy? Hey, I don't like how you look at me. I'm not crazy. I shuddered, unable to justify the actions of our parents. I had read out of words, and all I could do was hug Oya even tighter. Yeah? I wasn't expecting that. Oh man, this episode is getting creepy. What is this? Those 3 letters, if that means anything in Russian, please, my Russian viewers, let me know, because I don't know if that's has something to do with some Russian lettering. Oh yeah, scream and hid behind me. Turn it off quick! No matter how many times she saw this intro, she would always react the same, just like when she saw that owl. I mean, I also got goosebumps every time this ghastly face appeared on the screen, so I immediately complied with my sister's request. Alright, let's see. VID. Is that what it is? Company logo. Depicted the ceramic head of a Chinese philosopher, Guo Zeg, with the 3-legged toad on top of his head. It instilled horror, a whole generation of 90s kids in Russia. Oh, okay. Play? We still playing the game? Bet. Alright, let's get it. No more jump scares, please. Alright, 999. Don't vertically flip that. Finally, the game selection screen showed up for the cartridge that was bundled with the console. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. This is probably the most happiest song that you all gonna hear throughout this whole series. Too bad most of the names were just different levels of the same game. We picked up the gray rectangular controller. Oh, y'all that had the NES. And started looking around with the pixel letters to find the familiar English word for duck. Okay. Background music from the menu soothed Oya's mind, and she asked in a calm voice, "Why do you have to come in front of my face, bro? Like, move."
А как твои дела?
How are things at school? It's the wrong time to be asking. I'm about to whoop your ass in this game.
Я с одной девочкой
I became friends with the girl.
Она красивая?
Is she pretty? Yeah, I got embarrassed. Well, I don't know.
Ты
Ah, you're red. She must be very pretty.
Перестань.
Stop it, Oya.
Влюбился,
You got a crush on her. Yeah, what's up?
Оля, блин, сейчас
Oh
не
yeah.
буду с тобой
Keep
играть.
acting like this and I want to play with you. I'm just joking. No, you're
Ты нас
not.
познакомишь?
Well, you introduce us? Yeah, if she can survive. Maybe.
А как ее зовут?
And what's her name?
Полина.
Polina.
А ты
You turned red
покраснел.
again.
А где вы будете жить?
Where will
когда
you
поженитесь?
live when you get married?
Мы будем играть или
Are we
нет?
playing or not? Hey, why did glitch out? I plugged the light gun into the second controller port, listening to my sister's laughs.
Тюря первая!
I go first. All right, what's up with it? Player 1 gets ready. Yeah. Do we actually play? Hold up. Okay. What's up? I actually don't know. I don't know if we play. I don't think we play. Turn off. Okay. Oh, we play. Hold up. What's up? Hey, don't take my food. Oh, he took it. What's up? Whatever. Uh-huh. Let's get dangerous. Okay. What's up? What's up with it? Oh, okay. She is shot. Hold up. I got you. I'll match that. Bro, oh, you... Ah! That's not fair. That was racism. Ha! Who wants some more? Okay. Final round. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. She's so good at this. God dang. Bruh. All right. Hold up. Hold up. What's up with it? What? Hey, don't you look at me like that. I ain't taking you at Petco no more, Nick. What? Y'all saw that. That was Rick. Bang, bang, bang. Dead. You lost, Tosha. Whatever. I'll let you win. I'll let you win. To build your confidence. That's all. Okay. Uh-oh. Deal with demon-possessed mother. My mom only managed to get through to me on her third attempt. Anton, there's a call for you. It's a girl. Ooh, hold up. Like, come on, bro. Like, get to the hole. All right, let's get it. Watch your step. Man, I need to watch my neck before you bite it, freakazoid. All right, let me get this. I grabbed the phone and pressed it into my chest, looking at my bob. Yeah, go, shoot. Don't you got some fish to fry? She shrugged and went to the room, gathering the toys thrown around by Oya as she went.
Hello?
Hello? Your mom has such a young voice. That does not sound like Polita. That sounds like the neighborhood pedophile. Who am I talking to? Stop playing this music. He's a creep. Well, yeah, I mean, she is young. Are you busy right now?
Нет, что ты?
No, of course. If only she knew how costly this conversation would be for me, what risk I took on just answering this call. There were a pen and a shabby notepad lying on the nightstand. Okay, what's up with it? God dang, why'd you start just drawing that? I picked them up and started moving the tip of my pen across the paper, producing the chaotic doodles that always ended up turning into hearts. I've read your answers. Oh, she read the freaking questionnaires. Do you really like car, man? I like Russian rock more, to be honest. But I was too embarrassed to put it there for some reason. And do you want me to be honest with you too, Intosha? Of course. Dang, I'm just drawing as I'm doing this. My pen drew an outline of a girl's face, her eyes, her long eyelashes. Okay, there it is. Get to work, boy. Paulina spoke in a hushed voice, probably to keep her grandpa from hearing. I'm bored to death here. Oh, bruh, don't tell me we're gonna go out. At home? In the village. There's nothing going on here, and if there is, it's always something nasty. And it's not even about the missing kids. There's almost no music here. Uh-oh. You don't have your cassettes? I'm not talking about the audio records. I mean, this place's voice. Oh, she's talking about the music joint. It's not melodic at all. Yeah, the vibe's off. And it's rustling like a record player needle. It squeaks and moans from time to time. It feels uncomfortable, suffocating. I don't know how else to explain this. My pen's tipped, drafted at the house, all surrounded by tall trees. Ooh, okay, hold up. I think I know what you mean. My little sister says she feels like a prisoner here. Me too, but I love Grandpa. I don't want to abandon him. God dang, oh, Anton, you gonna give me some tips to be a better drawer too, cause golly, bruh. My boy drew that so quickly, but I don't want to abandon him. Sometimes I just want to escape so badly, somewhere very far away. Into the forest, I thought half-heartedly, to run under the falling snowflakes that make your fur white, and the branches that hide you from prying eyes. When I draw, I feel like I'm transported to another place. I felt that. It's the same for me in the violin. Okay. I'm drawing the knife that stabbed us. I ran up the bowl straight to the sky. Dang. I realized I was drawing a butterfly knife. I crossed over it. Thinking of Ramka ruined my moon. Before I could reply, Oya descended the stairs. What's up? You know, I'm just talking to Boo, you feel me, bro? Like, just talking to these hoes, you feel me? Like, what you want, bro? She was holding some book in her pink cover. Encyclopedia of a young lady. Will you take long? Sorry, Paulina, this hoe just pissing me off. Hold on. I covered the handset with my hand. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Shut up, will you? What happened? Read me a bedtime story, please. I'm middle of a conversation. Don't you hear the hoe? Hey, hoe, speak up. No.
Мама уснула.
Mom fell asleep.
Иди к себе, я
Go
сейчас.
to your room. I'll be there in a minute.
Только быстрее,
Just be
ладно?
quick, okay?
Ладно.
Fine. Please don't make me do decision options. My last reply sounded excessively annoyed. I sighed, watching my sister running up the stairs.
Прости.
Sorry, I need to run. Me too. Thank you for lending an ear. God dang, hang me up, quick. My ear vibrated from the buzzing sounds. I dragged my feet to the second floor, thinking of the girl I shouldn't talk to if I don't want to die from a knife wound. Man, I'm willing to do everything. I don't care about that nigga. I wish I could tell Dad, asking for his manly advice. But he doesn't show up home until late at night because of his new job. My parents don't have time for me, to put it lightly. Nah, they're just possessed.
Ну, где твоя книжка?
Well, where's your book? I stuttered. The kid's room was empty. No. Oria? What? She probably stuck in my room. I started walking down the corridor. The room was infested with shadows. The blinds were wavering like there was someone behind them. Oh my god. I smiled, sneaked toward the window, and threw open the curtain. What the?
Попалась!
Gotcha! There was nobody hiding from the cloth. What was that goofy cartoon sound effect? The window was a TV screen showing the winter scenery, the lamp post, the field, and a couple of walking figures in the middle of it. Walking figures? Oh no! Oh! What is she doing? I gasped, pressed my fist in my mouth, sinking my teeth into it. How did she get there so quick? Lisa was leading Oya into the thicket. Bro, go after her. What you doing? There you go. Yeah, there you go. Got him. I needed less than a minute to hurriedly dress and rush out of the house. My heart was beating like a firing machine gun. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The wind carried the cold. The resonant smell of the coniferous trees from the forest. Freezing air crackled somewhere in the field. Oh yeah, scream out her name. The two shadows loomed in front of the gate. I could only recognize them as my sister and the fox girl because of their height. I ran toward the fist, listening to the howling wind and the squeaking snow. One of the figures moved and slowly glided toward the thicket like an ice skater. I slowed down and touched my glasses, trying in vain to adjust my vision to the surrounding darkness. Let me do that too, bro. Hold up. Worry landed on my shoulders like a weightless snowflake. A snake woke up in my belly and started wreathing. I felt nauseous. I thought about my home, the flimsy fortress I left behind. Finally caught up to my sister, dressed only in a coat.
Оля!
Olia!
Ты видел лисичку?
Have you seen the foxy? Yeah, you were walking with her.
Оля, зачем ты вышла на
Olia,
улицу?
why did you go outside?
Если мама
If mom
узнает...
finds out. My sister froze in place, facing the tiger. Uh-oh. She was in a hand's reach. I put my numb wrist on her shoulder for some reason, probably to make sure it wasn't a dream. Oh! Oh my god. I knew something was gonna happen, but I was like, surely they will. Okay, now they're giving her the owl mask. This is interesting. The pointy beak was directed at me, stricken with feathers that formed an owl face. Something wearing a bird mask was staring at me. What? She won't. Man, we really gonna have to talk about these theories, bruh, but hold up. So now when she puts on the mask, she's like this. But then, that's not even Oya though. The voice sounded exactly like Oya's, but there was somebody else hiding behind the feathers and the cartoon. I spit away as if I got whipped. Nah, bro, you can't run away, dog. The masked creature only pretended to be Oya, just to lure me out. I was running like crazy, drowning in snow. You know, we didn't check the whole house. The house in front of me was rapidly growing. The yellow light in this windows granted me hope. My mom and sister are there. My salvation. I couldn't hear anything from behind me, as if nobody was chasing me. Maybe it's because the owls could fly? I was already climbing the porch when I noticed another figure. Oh no! From the soot black shadow of my house, a scruffy wolf cub crawled out and stood in my way. But its movements were jerky, chaotic, as if it was performing some terrified dance or convulsing during a stroke. And even though I couldn't clearly see that the wolf's face was a mask, there was something in this werewolf's convulsions that made me freeze in place. The boy in the wolf's costume rubbed his side against the porch post and fell to his knees. He bent his back so hard that I expected his spine to crack. The beast's eyes showed, but he didn't attack. He kept crawling around and running on all fours. I shift my feet, my mouth agape, tried to keep it in my line of sight. Something was trickling from the slit in the mask. Vicious drops fell to the wooden planks. Saliva. Some unknown force pushed me in the back, whispering me to save myself. The fence was flashing by the edge of my vision. Whoa! There's a bear! You saw that? I was running in another direction this time, toward the toothy edge of the forest that smelled of pine. My heartbeat measured in time. The wolf boy growled behind my back as if he forgot his human nature. Jesus Christ. Grrr. Oh, Jesus. My right leg got stuck in the snow-laden cavity. I yanked it out, cursing under my breath, and fell to the ground. Plastered in snow prevented me from standing up, from propping myself against anything. But my unbound thirst for life helped me get out of that trap. Darkness was creeping closer, like the toxic fumes of burial pyres. I ran again, gasping for the air that stuck my throat. My hair swayed in the wind. I lost my howl when I fell down, and my ears were now hot from the freezing cold while most of my body was still sweating. The field finally ended. After realizing that running to the forest wasn't the smartest decision I could make, I dove into the line of trees. I ran without stopping, my face covered with one of my palms. I didn't want to lose an eye to some random branch. My branches whipped my clothes, pricked my skin like butchers that were trying to herding a pig into the grinder. Oh my God! A knot of the roots sprouted from the ground, grabbed at my foot, rammed into the scratchy trunk, slid down to its base, and looked around in a panic.
Ух, какой ты быстрый.
Oh my God. I felt like I need 2 more water bottles after that, bruh. God dang, dog. Tiny bunny, chill. Phew, you're so fast. My first desire was to dash toward her and hug her. I resisted and squeezed myself even tighter into the pine. You...
Что ты здесь делаешь?
What are you doing here?
Да вот,
This and that. She was holding the hat I lost.
бюро находок
Working
подрабатываю.
part-time and lost and found. Hey, bruh, no hard feelings. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I had to save my girl, you feel me?
Надевай.
Put it on or your ears will freeze and maybe even fall off
Чего
soon.
все отвалится?
She giggled. Oh, Jesus. I squinted in suspicion, shifted my gaze back and forth between her and the hat, scared that Elisa might be holding a severed head or something even more sinister. But in the end, my hat turned out to be just my hat. Jesus. Take the hat. I took it and pulled it over my forehead.
Тепло.
Feeling warmer, I did reply.
Там во дворе были какие-то
There were some
дети.
children in the yard.
И что?
And did they bite you or something?
Нет.
No.
А чего же ты убежал?
Then why did you run away? The answer was obvious, but after rolling the thought on my tongue, I bubbled.
Не знаю.
I don't know. I'm a true buddy.
Обещал не обзывать
Ah,
тебя дурачком.
why did I promise to never call you in a dance
А
again?
я обещаю.
Oh well, I keep my promises. Dang, don't pull up to me like that. You gonna give me a kiss or something? She walked up to me and grabbed me by the elbow. I sensed a familiar aroma of mint, oranges, and burnt sparklers. I wanted to lean into Elise to savor the minute details of her smell.
Сколько можно повторять?
How many times do I need to tell you? You're safe as long as you're with me.
Я твой друг.
I'm your friend.
И они.
And they are too. Nope. I quickly turned around toward the place the fox girl was pointing to. Oh, here we go again. The kids in masks appeared at the clearing. At least they looked like kids, since they were all pretty short. What if they're the missing kids? Look at the bear. Look at the owl. And then look at the wolf boy. A wolf boy, an owl girl, and a bear boy. What if those are the missing kids, bruh? What the frick? They all huffed and gasped for air, clearly tired from running around. I thought you fell through the snow. Oh God, we're going crazy. Don't play this music like I did go through hours of agony. Me and Anton started digging around, but I couldn't find you. And I didn't care enough. You see, if you're dumb, you run around and dig. Oh my God. Bro, this sounds like Simeon. And if you're smart, You wait until the others get tired of running around and digging. Then you start talking.
Как я рад!
You're a rat. I don't know if I can trust y'all.
Дегенерат!
A diggerat.
А?
Huh?
Не обращай
Don't mind
внимания,
him. He's a
он со
weirdo.
странностями.
Okay. I stood there with a stupefied, my mouth agape and my hands dangling helplessly. I had no idea how to react to the words of these late night guests, but I managed to squeeze out something resembling a smile. Don't smile yet.
Просто меня напугали.
You just scared me, that's all. And what, am I supposed to be the bunny rabbit now? They started looking at each other, and somebody even snorted, as if I said something funny.
Да, да, лесоправ!
Yes, the fox is the rat.
Это он.
Here's the wood.
Нет, это
No,
наш.
this is all. We have finally found
Наш
our buddy.
зайчик.
Oh, great. Yes, he looks the part. The football started wagging a part of his costume like it was a tail in excitement. First,
Ну, конечно.
you sound like Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Of course, you were first.
Волчик
Wolfie here was the first to sense the buddy in you.
и
He
рассказал
told us
нам
about you.
Здравствуй.
Hello.
с нашей
And you
совестью.
already met our hootie before.
Понаслышке.
She isn't that scary, is she?
Да, наверное.
I guess.
А этот
And this is smiling big guy is Teddy.
Ты лучше с ним
Be mindful with him or he'll chew your head off.
Зачем это?
What? I see you also dropped your sense of humor somewhere on the way here. Shut up. I am scared. How do y'all have good voice changers? Alyssa put her hands onto her sides, theatrical manner, and somehow managed to wink with her fox face.
Когда в следующий раз
Next
придем,
time we come,
будем
we'll
звенеть
ring bells for you.
колокольчики.
That way you'll be less scared of us,
Нашего визита.
scared of our visit. Do we even have any bells?
Чур, я
I won't be ringing.
У меня
My paw
лапка
hurts.
болит.
My smile was no longer fake.
О,
Ah, you showed us your teeth. That's a good sign.
не ожидал,
I didn't
что
expect you
смогу
to find us fun.
Я думала, это
I thought it was an emotion reserved strictly to Disneyland. How do you know about that? What is going on here? How do you know about Disneyland? The only person that really knows about Disneyland is Paulina.
Откуда ты знаешь?
How do you know that?
Да так,
I
прочитала
read
где-то.
about it somewhere.
Про меня?
You read about me?
Про клюв от
Aren't you
воробья.
funny? No, about Disneyland, darling. Nah, that stop the cat. You could read, human, and you can't.
Зря я, что ли, в школу
Do you
хожу,
think I've been going to school every day for nothing? Man, you went to my school and read my questionnaire, Paulina. And then she's saying in a quietish voice. Jesus.
Как детей не замечать, как мечты их развенчать. Учат в школе, учат в школе, учат в школе. Крепко-накрепко вломить, с детства слабеньких чморить. Учат в школе, учат в школе, учат в школе.
Okay, that was kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. If you were off key, I would have flamed you. I let out a cautious laugh. Man, I look like I'm about to get jumped. My new acquaintances didn't seem scary anymore. On the contrary, they looked friendly and welcoming. There was something about them that attracted me, just like this clearing, this moon, and the snowflakes that fell backwards from the ground to the sky, as if someone was rewinding a tape. The masked kids got close, and I felt their touch. They gave me friendly taps. I felt my clothes, as if checking whether I was real. There was no animalistic malice in their touch, only pure childish curiosity. For a reason, I thought to myself, I could trust them. Snowflakes just kept on floating upwards. Nobody will hurt you anymore. That's Cap. Friend.
Только
Yeah,
попробуй.
if somebody even tries to. The fox gave me a slight tug and burst out laughing. That even sounds like Paulina, bruh.
Ну что, Тоша?
Well then, Tosha, will you run away screaming or come with us?
Да.
Where to? To amusement park. What? At the moment, Tiger's deceptive silence was broken by the sound of a distant flute. Mesmerizing and alluring, it brought about the ring of crystal glass and the whispers of fresh winter spring. If I had any doubts before, the flute song shattered the last of them. I started following my new friends before I could even make my decision. Ooh. Who was watching? Did y'all saw that? My legs carried me of their own will, and the tunnels of pines stepped apart. Bushes bowed in front of our position. Everything looked dreamlike, because even the clearing we ended up on, I only saw in my dream. The flute soared up into the tree tops like a fantastical bird. Snowflakes floated up in a spiral. The moon painted tree branches with silver. Elisa gasped in amazement. I was also in awe. I tilted my head backwards as far as I could. Hoot! What a sight!
Очень красиво.
It's so beautiful. Wolfie howled at agreement.
Это мелочь.
This is nothing.
Я покажу.
I could show you much more. If you want. I did want. I wanted to see what the fox girl saw with her eyes, hidden in the semi-dark of her cape. Now I didn't feel weird about these masked kids. I felt weird for being the only one without a mask. I felt like I was naked at the jittery wids.
Скажите,
Why do you
зачем
wear
вам
these
маск?
masks? Ooh, I was trembling, but I wasn't scared. My trembling wasn't caused by the cold. It originated from the peculiar anxiousness, the anticipation of something amazing.
Тебе зачем?
And why do you ask? I touched my cold cheek.
Но я без маски.
I'm not wearing one. I love human tails. Human nose? Human face.
Я же
I've already told you.
все жители
All the villagers wear masks.
только скрывают.
It's just you won't find any human underneath them. Ooh.
Даже я?
Even me? You're so clumsy, Anton. We've already found your glasses once already. Okay, so that confirms that. And grat. In your real face. I looked at the mask the fox was holding out to me. The bunny mask that looked like a silver ingot under the moonlight. I was curious to see the world through its slits. Can I reject? Nope. I have to take it. Suddenly, fighting its way through the flute's melody, a thought came to me. The glasses they found were in Simeon's position. Yep, my new acquaintances must have known what happened to him. Or even worse.
А куда подевался Семен?
And where
Что с ним
did
стало?
Simeon disappear to? What happened to him? You're looking at him.
И с остальными
And the other
детьми?
children. Uh-oh. Yup, I told you. The bear and the owl looked at each other. The wolf boy curled into a ball, and the fox lowered its pointing nose of her mask. The one who was kept in a cage. What? The one who cuts into little pieces. Roar. The one who wears skins. Skin-faced took them. Uh-oh. If I knew how to cross myself, I'd do it. So you're saying it was a human? Were you even listening to us?
Разве
How
можно
can-
назвать такого?
How can you call someone like him human? Who? There's just one word for him. An adult. It's so easy to get lost in the adult world. Killers, cruel animal trainers, and cold parents. If you don't want to get sad, better not to think about them.
Не знаю, как
I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to be sad. Somehow, I'm also not sad today. What about you, Anton? Huh? I was lost in thought, staring at the pines, trying to pinpoint the location of the flute. So he actually hears the flute. I was sure that the person who played it was standing right behind the piney stockade. Someone tall, going over the holes in the flute with their long fingers. What's now? Are we gonna sit and be sad or have some fun?
Алиса хотела что-то
Elisa
показать.
wanted to show me something.
Давай начнем с
Let's start with the sweetest stuff.
программы.
The fox girl took out a handful of candy from her pocket, handed them to each of the kids. Covers shuffled, and the smell of pineapple, cocoa, and wafted through the air. Okay. Dang, why you put it in my mouth like that? The last treat, a chocolate-covered waffle candy. Elisa put right into my mouth. My tongue was engulfed in spiciness. I felt like my body was covered in fur. Small sparks were running along it. I chewed on the waffle and the chocolate, gulped them down, enjoying the vivid taste. Thanks. Jesus. And I'm really putting this on. My gratitude was barely audible because my lips were already touching the insides of a mask. Dang, I didn't even know how to put it against my face. Paper mache was warm. The mask stuck to my skin, giving it a nice prickle. The kind you dive into a hot bath after being outside in the winter when you lie there and purr from the soapy water. See, I told you, this is yours.
Мое.
Mine. What are we waiting for? The fun won't have itself. You're right. The melody kept swirling in the field like a hurricane. I couldn't wait to release the energy, the heat that this enchanting music was filling me with. Dang, he just started flying. The owl jumped and disappeared into the sky. I heard her laughter from somewhere above. Then she landed back, huffing and sighing. You could do it too. Give it a try. I followed suit. Huh? This is a thumbnail. First of all, the coloring looks great. Second of all, I am so intrigued now. Is this a dream? Is this legit? My feet tore off from the ground. I flew towards the stars like a rocket and screamed from happiness after seeing my friends down below. The wind helped me fly. It felt like I was jumping on a huge trampoline. Jesus. The stars looked like the vivid sparkles that could reach and lick up. The moon got also closer. Then I plunged. I got scared that I'd break my legs for a moment, but my soles landed softly on the ground, and I regained my balance. You're safe with us. Oh no, is it gonna be in color from now on? And all your dreams will become true. I'm so happy that I finally found you. Bunny. In a fit of mirror of laughter, I realized the most important thing. These four are not a threat, my real enemies, and I felt that with every single hair on my mask were those who knew nothing about magic. Humans from the village. I also realized how alive my surroundings have become. Wow. I heard the dry grass under the snow moan. Jesus. I saw the faces of the trees and stars. The trees were smirking and the stars were grimacing in fear. That's right, be scared. I'll jump up to you, and I snapped my teeth and let out a jubilant laugh, jumping along with the fox. Oh my god, that's blue eyes, just like Paulina's. I flew higher than the tallest pines and stayed in the air. Wow. I swirled and Elisa followed my rhythm. I knew that she was smiling, so I smiled too. The flute just kept on playing, carrying us higher and higher. Hey, did someone put a smell on you? Uh-oh. What is that? Someone is standing next to me, and I thought trying to unglue my chin from the desk. What is going on? Are we dreaming? My muscles felt slightly sore. That feeling wasn't pleasant. The whole class was wandering about for some reason, whispering and passing notes to each other. Their faces looked like discolored masks to me, bleak and boring. I yawned, remembering the time I was soaring high above the forest, with Elisa by my side, laughing and squeezing my hand. How did we get to the school? Perhaps no. Probably. It was all a dream, because I didn't walk back from the forest. I just woke up in my bed on a normal morning with the tea and a medicine. Okay. I was still hardly worried about trying to find a rational explanation for my night dance. That feeling of flight was much more important. The knowledge of how it feels to be hanging in the air above the treetops of the majestic pines and baring my teeth at the moon. Sorry, I got lost in thought. Bro, have you heard about Katya? Oh, no way. Don't tell me she's gone too. Oh, don't tell me she's gone. What? What? This episode's gonna get crazier? Huh? I glanced at the empty seat in front of me.
Катя пропала.
Leave!
Oh, thank God she's gone. About time. But nah, this is what? Huh? Katya went missing. Oh, brother, what's going on now? My sleepiness was gone in an instant. I frowned in suspicion.
Как пропала?
What do you mean? It can't be. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn. True Detective 3. Wow. Look at the menu now. There's more of us. Come on, bruh. Come on, dog. Oh, man. That episode. Ooh, wow. That episode was crazy, dog. I got scared. I got my ankles tooken. I got theories. I got surprised and confused. That is the most I've ever seen a visual novel do to me. My ankles are gone, dog. I didn't expect this. This is the moment I've been waiting for anyway. Theories. And now knowing this new information, we have to really honestly think, what the freak is actually going on? Can we piece this now? Since we're 3 episodes in, can we piece this? I believe the game only has 2 more episodes left, so like, dog, I'm scared because I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. There's clearly symbolisms. So these masks and these people that we are who we are, I'm starting to see that maybe the bunny is supposed to represent us in a more vivid way. Maybe these actual kids in these masks are not real. Maybe they're just symbolisms and showing these kids who they really are meant to be. Anton's meant to be a bunny. Polina's meant to be a fox. I've also theorized that maybe Semyon's meant to be a bear. Maybe Oya, or what's the missing girl? Ksenia? Because maybe she's the owl, or maybe Oya's the owl. I'm not too sure. One of them gotta be the owl, and I don't know who the wolf boy is. The wolf boy has to be Vova or something. I don't know. But then it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Because I was thinking, okay, what if the missing kids are the kids in the mask? But then I'm like, that wouldn't make sense, because so far I've deduced that from what we've seen, Polina is definitely the fox girl. But us going through that whole trance of us jumping in the sky and doing all that crazy theatrics made us realize that that was all a dream. It's all in Anton's head. But maybe that's also symbolisms to us being, this is who we truly are. We need to find who we are, maybe. And how they reference that the adult world is scary and evil, and let's just forget about reality right now and let's just be us and have fun. So maybe that's like symbolisms of everything is in black and white because we're going through it, but once it turned into color, it's more of a like, this is, we're accepting who we really are, like, and how Anton gravitated to that so easily and so quickly because the world is so dark and cold, you know. That's why they kind of look evil, you know, they kind of despise where they're at. Maybe that's like also a symbolism as well. Real quick, editing Josh here, I wanted to also point out something I noticed as I was editing this video. So remember when Polina gave Anton the candy? Bruh. I noticed that she gave him candy earlier, I think in the second episode, or the second episode. And I wonder what the candy really did. The same time she gave us the candy, gave him the candy, the same time he started hallucinating or just started jumping up. We started seeing the color. I don't know, maybe the candy is some type of drug or something. I don't know. Then again, all the theories that I've made up to this point, they're all theories, guys, so don't take them too seriously. I really don't know if they're right or wrong. They were talking about somebody who takes the kids. So there is somebody out there that does that, but we got to figure out who, because remember when we were like walking with the masked kids, there was somebody in the forest that ran from us. I also have a theory that maybe if we see these masked kids, I'm pretty sure maybe Polina will see the masked kids, and maybe even Oya will see the masked kids, even Semyon or something. Even in the beginning of the game, we had Oya was like, oh, yo, I see an owl on the window when we saw a fox. If you guys remember. So maybe that's symbolisms of saying that, like kind of like I was saying earlier. So, or I could be wrong, you know what I mean? Because maybe this has something to do with our condition, because you know how we take the yellow and black pills. And from what I remember, those pills are supposed to help us sleep, I think. Maybe calm us down. I don't know if they're ADHD pills or, you know, the weird thing is like, despite us being animals and us shown as animals, the real animals are the ones in the human world, the adults that control the world. I even go back to the flashback where they had the mother and the father. They were tripping out. Oya just had her mask on with the bunny mask on. So I don't know, maybe that could play into that as well. Also, I had another theory about character names, where character names also symbolize a lot. Like, for example, the teacher. Why do we need to know the teacher's name? They kind of specified the teacher's name like very vividly, like Lilia Pavlovna. I think the officer needed to address her name, so maybe that's why they emphasized that. So my theory could be debunked, but so maybe the teacher's not just a side character. Same with the policeman. We know the policeman's name. I don't know, maybe that could mean something as well. And I already know the policeman is suspicious of us. I did have a theory about the kids that went missing, or the kids that kind of messed with Anton, but it didn't make sense because there's already 2 kids that went missing for Semyon. But even Semyon was the one who messed with us. He was a bully to us, and now he's gone. And then all of a sudden you see Katya, she's gone. She was the one who messed with us as well. So I wonder if Romka's gonna be gone sooner or later. But that theory doesn't seem like it would be legit. I don't know. I don't think I can really bask my coins on that. But I noticed that Katya only really messed with us until we touched her chest on accident. So I don't know. But the fact that she's gone, I wonder if that means something. I still don't know what it means. And I can't. And the obvious answer is to say maybe Romka did something with the missing kids, but I don't know. I feel like there's something bigger to that. Especially the dude that was hiding in the forest. You know, it's interesting, you know, Ksenia, I don't know how to say her name, I probably butchered it. She went missing like early December, but they didn't put her wanted poster up there. So maybe, I don't know, overdue time. They're just taking them down. Maybe that's just like, oh, we lost hope. Maybe it's because she wasn't at the school, but still. And, you know, lastly, you know, going back to like Polina being the fox. Remember when we originally showed her, she saw the bunny mask? She wasn't really shocked by it either. I don't know. There's things that feel like I'm connecting, but then I'm like, I might be connecting duds. Either way, man, this is really dope. Now I gotta record a Ebon Light after. This is crazy. Mind blown as usual. Y'all just keep doing y'all thing, man. Tiny Bunny, shout out to y'all again for supporting black business and making a great game. I don't know exactly when episode 4 is gonna come out, but it comes out next year. Y'all already know what to do. Appreciate all y'all viewers. Hey man, y'all ain't gotta leave, bruh. Just cause this episode don't mean you ain't gotta leave, bruh. I still got fire indie games y'all can still watch on the channel. Yo, we got Pocket Mirror, I just finished that. If you want something that's just as good as Tiny Bunny, this is the one that you need to click on. We got Valhalla A, bruh. One of my favorite games, indie games of all time, and even games of all time. Goated series. Bro, we got Ebon Light we're doing right now, fire. We got so many other indie games on my random games playlist, so if you looking more to watch my content, bro, come on, dog, support black business. Shake my hand again. Yeah, this game is crazy, bro. Y'all stay blessed, keep your head space strong. Let me know your thoughts and theories as usual.